Exams are just around the corner. And to get you prepared for all the havoc and everything that will be going on, I've got 10 fantastic tips that can help you ace your exams. Last year I aced through all my tests and all through my exams. I got some really high grades. If you want to get high grades as well, then implement these 10 tips that I will be showing you. And I guarantee that these will help you gain those high marks and high grades that you are after. Now the first and most important one is revision. When the teacher teaches you something in class, you remember it straight away. You don't learn it, you don't understand what that teacher's taught you. So the best way to revise is to involve your siblings, parents, and other students that might be stuck in your revision. That might be teaching your siblings how to do that certain problem in maths, or teach them about the history topic that you're learning, or just helping other students out if they're stuck. When working in groups, you can problem solve quicker and get through the most amount of revision and work. And if you're doing history, the best thing is to memorize dates. Now, like maths and physics and maybe some other science subjects, you'll be given an outline of what the exam or test is going to cover. Generally, they suggest having a reference sheet with you. Now, instead of having loose sheet paper and losing your cheat sheets that you've done with previous tests, the best way of saving time is to actually staple loose leaf paper and create like a mini booklet of some sort. This is where you can keep all your reference sheets and you don't lose them, which will allow you more time to revise. Like I always say, asking questions, it is a must. Remember, there's no such thing as a dumb question, because you're questioning, you're being curious about something. Before the exam period, when you have time to revise, it is the best time to ask those questions. If you're stuck, if you need help with something, go and ask your teacher. Maybe organize a lunchtime to go with them and sort through what you're stuck on so they can help you. Now, when studying and revising for your exams, you can stumble onto procrastination at any given moment. That's why I've done the preparation for you and created a video on how you can avoid procrastination. That video will be linked up here. During the exam, I suggest that you actually read the questions twice and underline any key information that you might stumble across. It might be numbers, dates, important people, so you can either use highlighters or just use a normal pen to underline it. Now, with reading the question twice, that is extremely important, because the first time you might not understand the question, and if you read it countless of times, it gets in your brain and you might be able to comprehend it more properly. Having a go and attempting all the questions in the test or exam is very important, because even if you get it wrong, you might get a portion of the marks that were given to you. Even in maths, if you show you working on the sheet, but the answer's wrong, but the working out is correct, the teachers can see where you went wrong, and they'll mark you for the working out. So let's say if it's 2 points towards your mark, and you got the answer wrong, but you got the working out correct, then you would only get 1 out of those 2 marks. So working out is extremely important in maths exams. Checking the study guide. Teachers give out study guides to help you guys figure out what you're actually looking to revise for. So check a look at the study guide. It'll be helpful. Now, I've done this before. I have looked back on my previous tests on where it went wrong, asked my maths teacher or whoever teacher that I got the test with, and just asked the questions, where did I go wrong in this? Where did I go wrong in that? And then I can improve on those mistakes and make sure I don't make those mistakes again. During the exam period, it is also important to stay healthy. That's why you should go to bed at a reasonable time, so your brain is nice and refreshed, and that you can study and consequentially will make you work more harder in the exam. During the exam period, it is important that you also eat healthy. Eating healthy with the right vitamins and nutrients that you need, like zinc, copper, vitamin A, and so on and so forth, is really important and plays a critical role in the brain development. This can also help you with mental skills, and it can make you concentrate even better in the exam. If you did find that video helpful, make sure you click the subscribe button and hit that notification icon so you don't miss out on anything. And I'll see you next time.